boss that's going to be coming up. I think he's like level 30 boss or something. And he stands in the way of getting yeah, see, he killed himself there. Either way, like I was saying, that boss stands in the way of getting the second of the two optional characters. And as we all know, optional characters are fucking awesome. Because they're optional. So now that that's all taken care of, let's go on and heal the fuck up. Basil! Now in the area that's coming up, there is a... Oh hey, I'm working on Meteorite. I thought we were working on Beamblade. Either way, like I was saying, in the area that's coming up, by the way, after you attack these enemies once, they will start retreating into their shell. Yeah, see how one of them was taking just 1 damage each? It's annoying as hell, but oh well. Either way, like I was saying, in the area that's coming up, you can steal a weapon for Eris here, but it's not particularly useful for me. For those who know me well enough in adventure games, I don't bother updating my equipment for quite a while. And I mean quite a while. Ugh. Chicken nuggets. I do, however, want to work on the steel materia. Yeah, let's just go and jump down. But, yeah. All the materia from the green and yellow variety, so command and magic materias you want to work on getting maxed, except for, I think, 4 in the command materia, which is W item, W summon, and slash all, and double cuts, something like that, I don't know. Either way, the 2 that changes your attack, the 2 that changes your attack option, and the 2 that increases your ability to summon and the amount of items that you use. Those 4 you don't need to master, but I suggest doing it anyways. And I will, viewers, because I'm awesome. But for the time being, let's go up this ladder. Welcome to the train graveyard. Ooh, spooky. Eris, you're going down! Wahahaha. Ha. Ha. So, let's go get some items. Get a hot potion there, very useful. Yeah, there are really no shortage of items in this game. the ladder we go. Oh yeah. Another high potion. Yeah, just about the time that you start picking up certain items is when you can buy them in stores. So echo screens, ethers, high potions, you'll soon be able to start buying them in the stores. So really, if you need items, or better healing items, you'll be able to buy them soon. For some reason, my thumb is killing me. Yay! Another potion. Yay! God, that gate's weird. Just go on and move this train, or get into a battle truck. Yay! More new enemies. Dean Glow. Now, if you're wondering why I'm holding off on using Aeris's limit break, it's of course called Healing Wind. Therefore, why would I bother using it at a time like this? These enemies, by the way, are weak to ice, if I remember right. I think Healing Wind heals about like it's basically a free cure spell. So use it if you don't feel like using cure. Now, most people just leave the train there, but I really don't like doing that. It's just such a hassle to have to go all the way around the train. Ether there, by the way. And item down here. Oh shit. Oh yeah. So go on and hop back in the train and bring it on back. I can't be bothered to go around. I find it kind of funny how Cloud knows how to drive a freaking train. You do have to move that, by the way, viewers. Just extra battle there. Y'all have seen those enemies before. Eesh, I could use some healing. Alright, that takes care of that. By the way, remove Aeris's materia. And I'm probably going to be giving it to Tifa very shortly. But for the time being, anytime you see me, or anytime I tell you to remove something from a party member, mainly Aeris, that means they're going to be suck if I have to. Oh, by the way, if you talk to any of the people on the way up, depending on what you tell them, you can either bring up Barrett's affection rating or bring down Barrett's affection rating. But if you just don't talk to them, which is what I did, I think, you don't really have. I don't know. Yay, editing. You know, this game is actually going so much quicker now that I have no clue why I ran back down. Oh, I remember. I had to take a pause break because nature called. Oh, I remember what I was saying. It is so much better now that I've got a capture card because I can edit out these blasted battles, which makes things go so much quicker. Menu, okay, I meant to hit the menu button, but I accidentally didn't, so this boss fight I was going without. We've got a boss fight, which you would think would be a pincer attack considering you had Tifa on one side and Barret and Cloud on the other, but apparently not. And this is why I was saving Tifa's limit break. Oh god, I hate that attack. If he does that, immediately attack it, because that will stay there for the entirety of the battle. And unless you have someone attack it, yeah. They'll stay there. And it doesn't count if Reno attacks it. In fact, if all three of your people get trapped in the squares, and it's happened to me before, but if all three of your people get trapped into the triangles or pyramids or whatever, it will be game over. Speaking of pyramids, it's really damn annoying. I just had Tifa. No, I had Barret. And for some reason, Barret decided to attack Cloud instead of Tifa, and oh my god, that was a critical. It is not too often that bosses, or it's not often that bosses, and especially just regular enemies, get criticals. So needless to say, when they do get criticals, it's real nasty. Oh, would you stop that, you dick? Yeah, Reno is a pain in the ass. Once I get a certain enemy skill in a little bit, it's gonna make things so much easier. I personally am not a big fan of enemy skills, but then again, that's just me. Some people say, oh, you just don't know how to use it right and all that stuff. No, I know how to use them perfectly, to my advantage and everything. Healing Wind, Big Guard, all that stuff. I know how to use them all to my advantage, but enemy skills are so fucking cheap, especially Beta. And y'all will see why in a little bit, because it's essentially a one-shot on a lot of bosses. Two shots if they're particularly strong. Needless to say, I'm not a big fan of enemy skills. I only use them against bosses like the, well, basically bosses against the Turks, because you get special items for beating each Turk individually. Like, if you kill Reno instead of Rude, the battle's still in. But if you kill them both at the same time, you'll get both the items. And using Beta is really the only way you can be sure you get all of the items from that boss fight. It's annoying, but it's true. There we go, finally. I like to try and hold on to the limit breaks from bosses unless I know for a fact the boss is nowhere near being dead. Because, yeah, limit breaks are very useful in a tight pinch. And I got up to take a piss. Very short. I forgot to equip. Yeah. Completely forgot that. Oh well, let's go on and attack Barret. Yes, talk to Barret and go talk to Tifa. And then talk to that. Ugh. Oh god, Sang. I actually kind of like Sang. Too bad we never get to fight him in this game. And of course, Aeris, once again, the stupid bitch that she is, gets captured. If it was up to me, I would just leave Aeris to fucking die. Fucking hate Aeris. So annoying. I mean, hell, I'm pretty much gonna have to do one boss fight with Aeris with no materia on her, and that boss fight is actually pretty damn tough. No materia and crappy equipment. Needless to say, Aeris is gonna die a lot during that boss fight. But for now, the place is exploding, and I got up to take a piss. So fast forward. Yeah, it was like 15 minutes of this. For those who are curious, this soundtrack that I'm using for this fast forward section is actually off of my #1 favorite game of all time. Anyways, now that I'm back, let's go on and talk to Tifa and Barret. Okay, there we go. And we're out of here. I'll see y'all next time, viewers, because this is the end of the episode. Kaboom.